I'm at the yard of trainer Alan GREEFF, and Halo Stables will look forward to getting underway on Friday in race 1 with Fantasy Girl. She's a daughter of Global View and will have her very first run.
Yeah, no, it's working nicely, and if she's not too green, I think she'll finish up in the money.
We move to race 2 where Ragazzo Grande will step out. Now, he showed encouraging improvement in his last.
Slowly catching the monkey days. You know, he's going to win a race somewhere. I think he's only ever going to win one race, but he's started to head closer and closer to that goal of his.
On to race 3, 3 runners here. Empire View, well, I'm sure he'll appreciate being down in class. He'll be joined by On the Road Again, who followed his second career win with a good placing last time out. And Path of Choice, well, he won as he liked in his last start. And though he's up in the ratings and taking on stronger, he once again must be respected.
Yeah, Empire Blue having his first run after being gelded, so he's a little bit lighter and most probably will need the run, but I think he'll run a nice race. On the Road Again, consistent in his last couple of starts, not drawn well unfortunately, but the field cut up to a lot smaller than I was expecting, so quite happy with that. Path of Choice, well, he's really been a change of fortune, if you want to call it, this season. He's been really consistent and won really well last time. If all goes well, he'll be in the money as well.
Moving to race 4 at the Breeders' Guineas Plate, Luna Halo will step out here, and last time out she didn't disgrace herself in the ladies' bracelet, but I'm sure Ellen will be hoping she can go one better here. Back for More will join her, as well as Summer Odyssey, who's always about the action.
Yeah, Luna Halo, I thought a little bit unlucky last time and just went a little bit soon, but she ran a cracking race and, she's, I assume, maybe the horse to beat in the race. She's got cracking form, good form from the Cape as well. Back for More, consistent, always there in the firing line, and likewise with Summer Odyssey. So I would definitely think Luna Halo's horse to beat, but the other two will be in the firing line as well.
The Lakeside Handicap over 2,400 metres is up next here. The yard will step out both Heathcliff and Bournemouth. Both of these fellows are going to love being back on turf with a long gradual run in, and both look to be able to be competitive.
Yeah, Heathcliff needed his run after a long layoff, and I think he'll improve, and he does prefer the 2-4. Maybe slightly shy of a run, but he's working well. Bournemouth is a horse that loves the distance, but he's up in class, so I think he does really relish the 2,000 plus distance, and I think he will be in the firing line as well.
Moving on to the Fairview Mile, that is up next, and another 2 runners for the yard. Port Louis, definitely better than his uncharacteristic last. He'll be joined by Global Alley. Now, this fellow might be taking on his toughest task to date, but he's in super form, and I think he's up to it.
Yeah, Port Louis, uncharacteristic, like you said, and again, he's a type of horse that can put his best foot forward and be there. Global Ally, well, he's been really model consistency, got a lovely galloping weight of 52 on his back, and he's only done everything right really since being in the Eastern Cape. It is a step up in class, but he's a big horse, and I think he could show his mettle again.
The sprinting feature, the Fairview Merchants, will see 3 entries from the yard. Inherit the Rain, well, he's always about the action. Possibly at his very happiest on Polly, but he does love 1,200 metres. Teatro is in steady form against only slightly weaker, and the Mauritian will be making his local debut of Highveld form.
Yeah, Inherit the Rain, he's always thereabouts, and he's always running on at the end of the race, so if they go as quick as I expect them to be, he'll be the horse that will be finishing off the strongest. Teatro, the unluckiest horse in P as far as I'm concerned. He sees Slamiani and he starts to cry, but today or Friday he's carrying 52. I don't think he's carried 52 on his back for years. Last time I think was in May last year somewhere. So he's got a nice galloping weight, and he'll relish, I think, the drop in weight, but not the class. The Mauritian, having his first run in the Eastern Cape, is only a 2-time winner, but also has a high rating, and this is a starting point for him.
And in race 8, the yard will step out another 3 runners. Here, Saturn Moon will be making local debut, and alongside will race Arturo and Vandalize.
Yeah, Saturn Moon having a first run in the Eastern Cape, and most probably a bit on the sharp side, but working quite nicely. And if she brought her work to races, she's a horse that you would put in your quartets, working very nicely, but on the sharp side. Vandalized didn't run too badly last time, but she's a little bit in and out. And Arturo, we're starting again with him, brought him back to a sprint, and he didn't finish off that far off them last time, but he is better than his form suggests.
Let's hope coming back to basics for Arturo can show the improvement.